Sérrès is famous for this. Bougatsa. Flaky pastry filled with cream or cheese. Northern Greece swears it's the best here in Sérrès. Can you tell the difference?
No, but it's amazing.
Yeah, the guy that rented us the flat here in the city, he actually said it was in Xanthi. And I got a friend in Thessaloniki, he swears it's there. But like Sérrès itself, Bougatsa carries layers. It was an Ottoman recipe, perfected in modern Greece. Cylindrical tank for this toilet. Sérrès. At first glance, just another town in northern Greece. But walk its streets and you'll find traces of empires. Byzantine and Ottoman. Modern Greece's struggles through war and resistance.
Σημαίνει Πανσεραϊκός. Σήμερα στις 7:30 το απόγευμα, όλοι στο Λάκκο των Λεόντων για τον αγώνα.
The Ottomans left their mark. 6 mosques once stood here. Here's the Zincirli Mosque, built in the style of Ottoman architect rock star Mimar Sinan. Mimar Sinan was born into a Christian family. He was taken by the Ottomans and trained as a military engineer for the Janissaries. He went on to become the architect that defined the Ottoman style, building or influencing over 300 structures. So we're lucky enough that a countertenor is here scouting out the location, because this mosque is now used as a concert hall. So let's listen a bit. Wow. We were really lucky. You were really lucky. That was Nicholas Spanos, born here in Sérrès, lives in Vienna. One of 2 Greek countertenors in the world. The other is his teacher. And back to this mosque. Simple, elegant. A reminder of when this city was a bustling Ottoman hub. The heart of that Ottoman town was the Bezesten, an enclosed market hall built by Sultan Bayezid II. Built in the 1400s, it's one of the few left in all of Greece, where silks, spices, stories once changed hands. Since 1970, it has housed the city's archaeology museum. A lot of tombstones on exhibit here. portrait style tombstones. Haven't really seen many of these before. This one's from the Roman period. Look at it, 8 family members. What is it, 3 female, 5 males. Here's one from 132 AD. Another from the Roman period. Oh, look at this. They found this on the slope of the Sérrès Acropolis. We'll visit there later. 39 AD. It's listing 38 initiates into the mystery cult of the sanctuary of the great gods, the Kaveri, on Samothrace. Link to Samothrace videos in the description. It is a 5-minute walk to the largest and oldest surviving mosque of Sérrès, Ahmet Pasha Mosque. This mosque was built from 1492 by Mehmet Bey, son-in-law of Sultan Bayezid II. Extensively damaged. There was a big flood. Gate is locked. So we'll admire it from the outside. Locals refer to this mosque as the Hagia Sophia, after the Orthodox church turned mosque, turned museum, turned mosque in Istanbul, Saint Sophia. Long before Ottoman minarets rose above Sérrès, this Byzantine church had already been standing for centuries. The old metropolis of Sérrès, completed in 1124. And, of course, it's locked. As I find are most churches in Greece, for some reason. Too bad. Yeah, the Saints Theodoros Church, that's the oldest church in Sérrès. Shame we couldn't get in. High above the modern streets, a view from the Koulas Fortress. This fortress on Koulas Hill has watched Sérrès change hands from ancient Thracians and Macedonians, the Byzantines, the Franks, the Serbs.
Yes.
Do you know anything about that?
Yes.
Namenich dynasty to the Ottomans. Each empire leaving its marks on these walls. Byzantine brick relief is a double-headed eagle, which is the emblem of the Byzantine Empire. And then I don't know what after that. Some Christian symbols, perhaps, to protect the fortress, or something's written there. Maybe the name of the emperor, or whoever was responsible for strengthening this fortress. There are more Byzantine brick reliefs on the left side of the westward-facing wall. Triangle. Crosses on either side. Maybe the triangle is the Holy Trinity. Look at this chunk that fell out. This hilltop fortress has watched over Sérrès for more than 2,000 years. You know, if you go back to the Thracian times. From up here, you can see how strategic Sérrès was. The crossroads between Thessaloniki and the Balkans. From fortresses to mosques, war memorials to Bougatsa cafes, Sérrès is a perfect example of how Greece's lesser-known towns carry the layers of empires. And it's worth a stop if you know where to look. See ya.
The same salad that we ate in that village.
I know, it looks like a very
bread.
fancy Greek salad. Yeah, a little
Very
different.
fancy,
Little-
stale bread.
Yeah, stale hard bread here. Look at that. It is, yeah. Get it all soggy, juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tartare, a lot of ginger heavy. I like it. Look at this though, what they were calling the Greek cheese fondue. That's biordi. That's that spicy mixed cheese dish. I love it. Glad we accidentally ordered it. What do you love?
Liver.
Wrapping it up with a Bougatsa like no other. Can we honestly call this Bougatsa? Limnos wine? Limnos wine.
Snaps, I would say.
Schnapps? She said Limnos wine.
No,
Limnos
he
wine.
doesn't speak English.